stories. I wasn't going to get up, but then I thought, you know what? Since working on track and helping so many women that have been in this audience or in past audiences, y'all have no idea how much letting go of the fear of money will change your life. I grew up with such lack and limitation. I grew up with a single mom who completely overspent on her credit card, and my sister and I had no idea what reality was. You know, she wanted to make us happy, so we would come home from staying at my dad's and our bedroom would be totally redecorated. And so I thought we were wealthy because I just had no sense of that. And then she almost filed bankruptcy when I was older, and I started to, you know, the veil started to come down. So I knew that I needed to figure out what it was to be grounded in the world and be grounded with money, but it's been a very long journey. And so after my first divorce, I've only had one divorce. I'm not going to have another one. I meant to say after my one and only divorce, you know, in which I was the sole breadwinner. So whoever said don't marry someone who doesn't know how to handle money, well, yeah, you're right. After that, I moved here and picked myself up by my bootstraps and said, you know what? I not only need to get help from On Track, I need to work there. I just felt pulled to work there. I was trying to buy my first house. That had been my dream since I was probably 13 years old. And I had to take a class called Home Buyer Education, and my husband now is the teacher of that class. But it's all a beautiful journey. So anyway, so I was so taken by that class, and I thought, not what you think. I raised my hand sincerely. I really wanted to know the information, not just who he was. Yeah, happily married for 8 years now. So anyway, after I took that class, and I did end up buying a home in 2010, which I can tell you I thought was absolutely impossible for somebody with my low self-esteem at that point in life. So I did buy a house. That was beautiful. That was in 2010. But after I took that class, most importantly, I said, I need to get over my fear of money. I need to understand money. I need to articulate money. I need to be able to wrap it around my head and back and have absolutely no fear. And the only thing that did that was working it On Track for 7.5 years and talking with talking with women and hearing about how they started businesses, or hearing about how they, you know, lost a home and then bought another one, or if they filed bankruptcy and then forgave themselves and had to do it again during the recession. All of those stories. I was basically faking it until I was making it, and I know you know that statement, meaning that I knew how to authentically listen to all you women, and I knew some things to say, and I had incredible training, of course, from On Track, but I still hadn't wrapped my mind around all of it. So over time, those layers started working, and I started getting really grounded. And I'm happy to say, I now own my second house. I just sold, or I'm under contract on my first house, and then doubled the profits on that. And I'm in my third year in my own business. I'm surprising myself, so I don't know. I always have clients, and I thank all the stories and all the women and all the years of sitting down and saying, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to keep doing it. And eventually, those emotions and that nervousness, it just goes away. And you just start to believe that you're grounded and to trust that you know what you know. And money becomes your friend. And that's what I wanted to say thank you for all your stories.